Morning, guys. It's November 2nd, 2023. This one I got a call from a lady. She says that her father shut off the boiler because she says there was sparks coming out of it. What the hell's up with this? This road closed. That ain't good. She sent me pictures. It's a gas conversion burner. It's a Carlin gas conversion burner. I don't know what the sparking is she's talking about. Sparks coming out of it. That don't sound good.
Turn right on Easy Lane.
Day or something, then that's a problem, right?
No, last year was just towards the end, like I said.
Yeah, well, like I said, there's a sensor in there that needs to be cleaned. Might be what our problem is. What's the dog's name?
Bella.
Bella?
Yeah. What's your dog's name?
She wasn't too happy about me being down here, Bella. They're good company though, huh?
Oh, love her. Love her. Yep. She's a good friend of my dad. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, my husband is an electrician and he was looking at it when that happened. He was like, oh, I'm not going to play around with this. He says,
No?
Call somebody.
You don't
He
wanna-
said the same thing. Maybe it's just the sensor, but
You don't want to play around with it?
no. When it comes to gas and things like that, nope. He stays away from it. Because that's not my specialty.
No.
So he's got. Yeah.
What's all the way forward?
Because je sais donner.
It's marking, so I know where it is.
Pressure? Papa pressure pressure. He says when he saw the flames, it seemed like that there was like pressure, like the flames would go when pressure would get into
Okay.
it.
It could be the flame sensor's dirty. We'll clean that first, and then we'll get
Okay.
it up and running and see what happens. How's that sound?
Sounds good.
Yeah, it don't look dirty. Flame sensor looks pretty clean. A little bit of dirt on there, but nothing crazy.
Yeah. Like I said, I turned.
You pay your gas bill? Oh, fucking thing to drive you crazy.
That's from the girl up from the third floor. Oh yeah? He says it buzzes 3 or 4 times.
What's
So,
that?
when I noticed it was when we turned it on, it would kick on. So I mentioned it to my husband, so he came down here and he says, yeah, it's not on. So he touched that button there. So I want to say it was 3 times that we pressed that button. Because he touched once and
It was
I touched
off on reset.
Yes, and then when we touched it, it would kick on.
Right.
And it would stop working. And then once it would reach the heat level that we put upstairs, obviously it turns itself off.
It shuts off on high limit, yeah.
Yeah, and then when it was time to kick back on, it wouldn't kick on again.
Well, it might be this control that's bad. Might not be this. We got to check for power. We got to see what's going on with it. Holy shit! It's gonna drive you crazy, huh?
I know. Thank God I'm not down here all the time.
Crazy.
Now, do you need the unit to be on upstairs?
No, I could jump
No.
it out over here.
Oh.
You ready?
Because I turned it off when he said that he turned everything off down here. I turned it off upstairs.
We'll turn it on in a minute here. I just want to make sure that flame sensor was clean because sometimes they're dirty and it makes a difference.
So how often do you think that these things should be maintenance?
Say that again?
How often do you think these things should be maintenance? Like I said, this one hasn't been maintenance since we put in. I just like to protect everybody.
How old
in
is
the
she?
house. She's 8.
She's 8.
Yep.
She's a long-haired Chihuahua for sure, right?
Yes. Yep. They say that she's a hot, long-haired Chihuahua.
What is it? A lot.
A heart, like a heart. You're like H-E-R-T, because of her face. I didn't even think that there was such a thing, but not a heart. I'm sorry, butterfly, long-haired Chihuahua.
Butterfly.
Yeah.
Alright, so when we got it jumped out there, it should fire.
Like I said, it's off upstairs, so I don't know.
No, I got it jumped out here.
Oh, okay.
I got it jumped out the thermostat.
I don't know. I don't know anything about this.
Hear it click and then it fired.
Feliz primo Fernando. I just asked him if he saw if there was sparks or if it was flames. He said, no, it was flames.
Maybe because the light was off and you could.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't see any flames. You
No.
see sparks?
Tá vendo alguma coisa ruim? He says that
It's possible that flame sensor was dirty, and then that would make it act quick. I mean, it's possible.
Okay.
I mean, the gas valve might be acting up, might be a bad motor, but right now it's running smooth.
okay.
You hear it?
Yeah. Não diz para as duas quando aquela coisa está.
I mean, it's possible that this control is acting up and sending, erratic power down there. I mean, it could be anything. But I have to see what it is and then test it.
Test it.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If not, I'm just guessing.
Correct.
And that's not good.
Right.
You don't want to be guessing. Because I mean, it could be anything. It could be the motor, or it could be the valve. So I cleaned this flame sensor, and I don't see anything erratic with it at this point.
Okay.
That's what your main thing was, right? And
Yeah,
if it starts acting up in the future, you have to call me back, and I'll have
Okay.
to see what it's doing at that point.
Okay. But the only thing that I could tell you that, like I said, last year was that it would turn itself off, and we had to come down here and press that red
And
button
then
in order to kick in.
then it was good for a couple of months.
And then it was good. I don't know because this only happened at the end of the year.
Yeah, but you hit it and it was good for a couple of days, a week maybe.
I would say about a day or two.
A day, and then you
Yeah.
hit it again.
And then, yeah.
Well, it could have been that flame sensor. I did
Okay.
clean it. That's something that needs to be cleaned every so often.
All right.
Because that senses the flame in there and keeps it on. It's like a safety.
Right.
They're not the greatest rigs in the world. I mean, it's a gas conversion burner. There was an oil burner here at one time, and they took it out and they put this in to try to save me some money instead of changing the whole boiler. That's what they did.
Oh, okay. I don't know.
So we just clean the flame sensor, and I just this is jumping off the thermostat. Is what I did here.
Okay.
Shut off unless you got it off upstairs,
Yes.
right? Unless it's calling. Could be the thermostat's calling. I mean, how cold is it upstairs? Probably pretty cold.
It was 66 when I came down.
Unless it's calling for hot water, it might be. No, it's a cold stop boiler. It is calling. See, it's out.
So should I go upstairs?
Oh,
and turn it?
it's probably calling for heat because it's getting cold up there.
Yeah.
You want it warm, don't you?
Yes, I do. Last night we had to put an extra blanket on.
Poor Bella.
Well, she doesn't feel any cold, this one.
Yeah, she got a little tiny face. So they got butterflies. She got butterfly ears. Is that what they said? She might be Papillon. Is she a Chihuahua?
She's a Chihuahua. She was 4 weeks old when we got her.
She looks like my dog.
Yeah.
My other one looks just like her.
Yeah.
But my dog doesn't have a bigger face. Mine's only 5 pounds.
Yeah,
Yours is 8.
They said close to 9.
Close to 9.
Yeah, because she, like I said, she was sick a couple of months ago when we brought her into the vet and they diagnosed her with stage 2 kidney disease.
Oh my God.
And they, that's when they weighed her and they were like, oh, she's almost 9 pounds.
Clean flame sensor. Oh, sounds like it's running good to me.
Yeah. Seems like
I don't see no flames coming out.
No. Yeah, but she don't know what to do. Yeah.